With the rising price of absolutely everything right now is a good time to learn and practice frugality. My name's Pam Doneen, and what I'm going to share with you in this video is some things I did this week that kind of stand out as frugal. But I want to show you at the same time you don't have to feel deprived at all. So anyway, let's take a look at the first thing I did as far as taking care of a couple sweaters that I really love. So let's go take care of my sweaters. What I'm doing today is I am going to use a garment shaver to shave all the fuzziness off of these two sweaters. This is my third season having these sweaters. I wear them a lot, and I just wash them in the wash machine and then tumble them dry to get wrinkles out. So they're easy care, but from wearing them so much, they really need some help here. So I am going to use my garment shaver and freshen them up. So what I'll do is just go over both sweaters, the whole front, the back, the sides, and just get all the fuzziness off, and I will show you when I'm done. I wanted to show you how the sweater turned out. I'm really happy with it. Got all the fuzzies off. In fact, look at this pile of fuzz that came off. The only thing I do need to do is around the bottom. I'm going to take these fine scissors and trim that, and around the sleeve and the neck. I'll need those little scissors, but otherwise it turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with it. I wanted to show you how easy it was just to trim around the sleeves. Super simple. And then it looks really nice. I trimmed this already, trimmed around this sleeve and the bottom here, and the sweater, it looks good again. It's all refreshed. I have completed both sweaters, and truly, I couldn't be more happy. They turned out really nice, and I am going to be able to wear these for a long time again. And I can do it again when they get fuzzy. So yeah, super happy. So I felt like the sweaters turned out really nice. I am super happy with it. And I feel like frugality is taking care of our health, taking care of the people we love, and taking care of our belongings. So I'm going to show you another thing that I did that literally took seconds. So let's go take a look. All I'm doing today is spraying this leather suede protector on my boots just to protect them from, snow and rain and make them last longer. And I bought this spray years ago we had a Payless shoe source in our mall. That has been gone for years. I still have this can of spray because I don't use that much. And you wouldn't necessarily need this brand. You could just use any brand, and all you do is like lightly coat your boots with this spray, and it'll help to keep them, safe from the rain and weather and snow. And you don't have to put a lot on. And I'm outside because this stuff smells pretty strong. And if you can't be outside, at least be in your garage. I wouldn't recommend it for inside your house. But this takes minutes to do, seconds to do, actually. So that literally took seconds. And I did put on a second coat. I waited about an hour and then did a second coat just to make sure that my boots were going to be protected. So then the next thing I did, I was at a friend's house visiting. And one of the ways she heats her home is with her fireplace. So when I was sitting there, she went and she grabbed another log to put on her fire, and it was a store-bought log wrapped in some kind of paper. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? That is an expensive log. And she said, I could not afford to have wood delivered this year. The prices have gone up so high that she said she just couldn't do it. So, let me show you what my husband and I did for my friend. But before I do, if you could hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. So let's go take a look. So we grabbed a couple old fence posts and chopped them up, and now Tim is splitting them. He just sharpened the axe, so I'm going to take these pieces to Tim so he can make kindling out of the old fence posts. We're getting lots of nice kindling, and Tim's doing a good job splitting it. What a good husband. Okay, we got it all stacked and ready to burn. So there we go. That was a fun day. So that was a really fun day. Tim and I got to spend the day in the fresh air. We got some exercise, and we got to help a good friend. And she was so appreciative. So that was a really fun thing to do. The next thing I'm going to share with you is another thing involving people that I love and care about. It's my son Cameron, my nephew Liam. They went to my mom's for the day to make peanut brittle with her. So anyway, I'm going to show you what they did to package it up. It turned out so cute. Here's the finished product of the peanut brittle. Cameron, my son, went to the senior center and they were having 50% off Christmas in their thrift store. So he bought all these little mugs and they were $1 a piece in that little tin can here. And then the liners, there was a pack of liners at the thrift store for 50 cents and he had enough liners to do all his mugs, and then put little bows on it and filled it with the peanut brittle. And it's just a nice way to say Merry Christmas to his friends when he goes to their house for a party or just to say hello. So yeah, nice. I really like it. It turned out really cute. I thought those little mugs turned out so cute, and they were $1 a piece. What a great way to present a friend with a little gift of appreciation for the holidays. So the next thing I'm going to show you is for your body and soul, and it doesn't cost a gym membership. Let's go take a look. Today we are on a winter walk. There's an eagle up here, and there's another one down the way, but it's just something we can do for free. It's real close by our home, and I'm with my husband Tim, my son Cameron, and my nephew Liam, and we're just all out enjoying the weather. It's just gorgeous and quiet. I absolutely love it. So walking is a great way to get in some exercise, and it's free. And you don't have to live in the country to go out and walk. You can be in the city, walk around and look at beautiful buildings, or be in the park. But anyway, walking is free and a great source of exercise. So I am going to show you just one more quick thing. And I started thinking about it. There's things that I do all the time just without thinking that are frugal, because I started thinking a couple of dinners we had this week. The boys, Liam and Cameron, went out hunting for ducks and brought home ducks and cooked them, and we had duck for dinner one night. And another night, I had a frozen turkey carcass in the freezer, and I made a whole bunch of turkey soup. So those were a couple things that I didn't video, but I had done. And anyway, I'll show you one more really quick thing, and then we'll be on our way. I thought I would show you this. This is a soap dispenser. I've had it for about 20 years, and the tip rusted because this is metal. And so I had Tim cut the tip off because the soap that would be in the tip would be rusty, and it's in a guest bathroom. So it, yuck. So anyway, I had him cut the tip off, but it needs just a little bit more cut off because there's a little more rust right here. And then it'll be good as new, probably for another 20 years. And the other thing I can do if it rusts again is find another, just the top part. I could go to a thrift store and find a soap dispenser that's cheap and ugly but has a good top that would fit it, or you can buy them individually at some stores, but I think it'd be cheapest to first fix it, second find an ugly one at a thrift store and just take the top. And anyway, yeah, I'm going to have him just cut a little bit more off, and I think it should be good to go. So what Tim is using to cut the tip off the soap pump is a cutoff wheel. It's just this, and that's what he's going to use. So Tim got the tip of this cut off, and we'll be able to use this for years. And if it does rust out again, I'll just get a new top. I feel like frugality is just slowing down a little bit, taking care of yourself, the people you care about and love, and taking care of your belongings. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. Again, if you could hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell, I would appreciate it. And I will give you a link to taking care of your shower curtain liner so that you don't have to buy another one. Let's take care of what we have. Thank you.